Rabbi Drew, you talked about Jewish drinking, your podcast, and the website. What got you excited about combining those two things together? We know that we love them for our podcast, and we have a special section that Gable hit up later. But what drove you to do that kind of work to bring that wonderful value to the world?
I think it was really just being disappointed with all the other related content out there. I think that's what I'm not saying it's a great reason that anyone should start something, but I was just not content with what was out there. So, do you want to hear the backstory? Yes. All right. So here's a little bit of the background. So I created it September 10th, 2019 is when I bought jewishring.com. And it really stemmed, the backstory was late November, December 2018. I really wanted to get my thoughts on text out there. So January 2019, I created a website, started throwing ideas around, and disproportionately so many of them were about drinking in the Jewish tradition. And at some point by the summer 2019, I said, what a missed opportunity. This is terrible. I could have really specialized in it. And finally, late August, early September, I realized niching is the way to go for me. And I just did it. The funny thing is, I actually really wanted to get Torah on tap, but there was a rabbi in Texas who already owned it, a comedy rabbi, I think. And so I was like, fine, what else? Jewish drinking. It's straightforward. It tells you what it is. And so that's what I did. And then the podcast really came about after having started the website, thinking it was really just going to be a place to park texts and discussions on that. But really, it was an opportunity. Any real endeavor that needs to be taken seriously should be done with a podcast and invite guests, as well as I have my certain areas of expertise, but I don't know Jewish drinking history as well as other people. I don't know Kabbalah. I don't know philosophy. So thus the podcast and really getting these ideas, both in guests and my own readings of texts out there, just because I wasn't really particularly happy with the other stuff out there.